What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the auction house in college football Ultimate Team 25 and what is going to happen come tomorrow with the Ultimate Alumni set. We don't know exactly what cards are coming by the time I'm releasing this video. So again, if I'll say it like this, if more cards on the defensive end are dropped, well, those defensive prices are going to drop even more. So let's say we get a right end. Well, guess what? Guys like Myles Garrett is going to go down in price. Let's say on the flip side of things, we get an offensive type set, an offensive type card. Let's say we get a running back. Well, then Saquon Barkley is going to drop even more. Lamar Jackson is going to be dropping even more. But what I do know is no matter what cards come, these cards will go down in price. So Saquon Barkley will go down. A guy like Lamar Jackson will go down. A Dunze will go down. Any card that's not an LTD, Garrett Wilson will go down. All of these cards will go down come tomorrow. And the one other thing I want you guys to think about is if we get a cornerback in the Ultimate Alumni set come tomorrow, the prices of these cards, the cornerbacks in general, are going to go way down. Because right now, again, these cards are ridiculously high in price. You're looking at 480,000 coins for Surtain, the cheapest 86 overall, or 86, 87 overall corner in the game. It's absolutely ridiculous. So what would I do if I were you guys? I don't really have a team right now, so it's hard for me to go through and be like, oh yeah, I would sell this card, and this card. Because again, I really don't have a team. The only team I really have is Jason Marr, who I think is an absolute stud. But if you do have any of these Ultimate Alumni cards, like a Myles Garrett, like a Saquon Barkley, like a Rome Odunze, like a Lamar Jackson, I would sell them before tonight and definitely before tomorrow. Because let's look at a guy like Lamar Jackson. His price, every time the Ultimate Alumni set drops on Friday, goes way down. I honestly expect Lamar Jackson tomorrow to be like right at 100,000 coins. And you guys can say I don't know what I'm talking about, say I'm reaching, whatever you want to say, but that's just the truth. And it's not a, Lamar Jackson slander. I think the card is fantastic. I think he's incredible. But it's just the fact that it's all supply and demand. When Ultimate Alumni comes out, people are pulling Lamar Jackson's, his price goes down. Same thing with a guy like Myles Garrett. I expect his price to probably, it's tough because, of his quick sell value, but probably definitely to drop like right around 50,000 coins. I think that's definitely valid for what Myles Garrett is going to be going for. So that's just something to keep in the back of your minds. And I do like Saquon Barkley. And tomorrow, if you can get Barkley for like 70,000 coins, it is a major boom opportunity for you guys. And same thing with the Dunze, Garrett Wilson. They should be around like a 150 price tag come tomorrow. So all these 86, 87s are going to go way down in price. Now let's talk about the 84, 85s that already have went down a ton in price. Now, Mike Evans last Friday, I do believe, was below 40,000 coins and now back up to nearly 50,000 coins. If you have Mike Evans, get rid of him. His price is going to go way down come tomorrow. Same thing with Kendricks. I know he's right now at 42,000. You might be like, Ty, that's cheap. Tomorrow, he's going to be less than 35,000 coins. I'd be willing to bet on that. So those are just a couple of tips and tricks for the 84, 85s that I would kind of try to take advantage of if I were you guys. Talk about the 83, 82s. Again, these cards probably are going to, slightly go down in price come tomorrow, but a lot of them are already relatively cheap. Like Garrett Graham right now is 20,000 coins. I don't know how much lower he's going to go. Probably a little lower, or maybe like 15. But guys like Donovan McMillan should go down in price. Farmer should go down in price. Rod Moore. All these cards tomorrow should go down in price. Right now, I would say it would be a decent time to get training if it is in your interest tomorrow to open any of those training packs. Right now, I'd look maybe at the 81s, maybe the 85 overalls. That is probably your best two values right now, training-wise, in the entire game. And just see, is there any 81s for lower than 5,000 coins? Is there any 85s for lower than like 34,000 coins? If there is, might be worth your time to buy them and then again, quick sell them for training. So another reason I'm talking about this is because me personally, I want some training, right? I want tomorrow to be able to open up some of those training packs. It does bring me a lot of success. And again, maybe it is worth your time to do that. On the flip side of things, guys, with Eric Kendricks being in the game in the content drop tomorrow, his price probably will drop below 35,000 coins, in which again, you'll be able to get some easy training from Eric Kendricks. So just something to kind of think about heading into tomorrow's drop. Let's talk about the big ballers, the Luther Burdens of the world, the Quinshawn Judkins of the world. What is going to happen to their prices? Are they going to go up? Are they going to go down? What does that mean for the entire game mode? Well, here's what I would say. Right now, at the time of recording this, Colin Oliver and Abdul Carter, man, you're not going to find better value cards in the entire game. You can get both of them for 300,000 coins, and both of them are absolute studs in College Football 25 Ultimate Team. Flip side of things, on the offensive side of the ball, you can get Monheim, the best center in the game by far, for 160,000 coins. You can get a guy, let's say, like Judkins for less than 400,000 coins. And so for me, I still don't think the market for these 88, 89 overall cards are that bad. I mean, at all. I think they're actually really, really solid value cards. So that's just kind of how I feel about them. And maybe they'll go down a little bit. Maybe they'll go up a little bit. We'll have to see. But I think their value is about right. And I don't think they're going to go up or down a ton come tomorrow. Another thing to think about, guys, when it comes to Legends drop is Sunday, so you can start to kind of think ahead for those Legends. Do you have any Legends? Do you want to sell them before their prices go down, go up? Just kind of start thinking about it. And if there is any of these in case you missed it cards, guys, today into tomorrow would be the day to buy these cards. Again, a lot of them already went down to basically where they're going to go as far as these in case you missed the cards. And so if you are looking to add any of these cards to your squad, it might be the day to do that, especially when it comes down to like a Mark Andrews, a Tua, if you want Tua for whatever reason, a Bradley Chubb, a Derwin James. It might be the day to add those guys to your ultimate squad. So in my opinion, am I going to spend any coins today? Am I going to sell any coins? No, because I'm not in position right now to be playing the game. So for me, again, I'm okay with just, chilling with my own squad. I've already sold all of my Ultimate Alumni cards, and I'll make sure to sell my in case you missed it cards before they go down anymore. One guy I will try to put up today that could possibly go down is this core elite card, Gerhardt, I think is how you pronounce him. I'm going to try to get 17,000 coins out of him and see what ultimately comes. But I promise you one thing, if I had any Ultimate Alumni cards on my squad, I would 100% try to be selling them right now. You guys can let me know your thoughts on the market down below in the comments and your thoughts on it. And when it comes down to training, guys, just so I don't lose a bunch of coins on it, I make sure I don't overpay for training. If it's not an absolute great opportunity to buy a card, most often I'm not going to buy the card. If it's not an 81 overall for less than 5,000 coins, I'm not going to buy it. If it is for 5,000 or less, that is about the best value training you can get right now in College Football Ultimate Team 25. That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.